but after 2012 is when I go back to the other job. You know,
Okay.
a lot has happened in between, but you know, I'm learning to cope, and I'm choosing to live. Like, it's not taking me with it. I might not understand it right now. Oh, but we're doing this. We're doing this. So yeah, soon after that, there was I think a leadership course I undertook. The challenge in there was to raise enough money to travel to Nairobi. I've gone back to this other job and I've explained to them I'm sorry. I was dealing at the time. I was probably younger. I didn't know how to. They gave me another opportunity. But at this point, there's politics in the game and people are being. I'm like, nah, I don't need this. But it's been nice. Thank you for the opportunity. Bye.
Okay.
And I like this Yvonne. I don't know where she disappears to, but I like that she's still there. It's almost like when you're in certain spaces, you have to be a certain way. I get that. That's all right. But may I never lose the deep belly love type Yvonne, the it's not that serious type Yvonne, the,
Yeah.
you know? So yeah. Yeah, I left that job and then I went to another job. Supposedly, oh my gosh, we're all Christian and this and that. I did 2 years. Another sister who was like a boss to me made a remark, said, look, the only time you cannot come to work is when you're dead.
I'm sorry, what? Did someone actually say that?
I spoke to God that very morning, the moment that meeting ended. I said, you need to release me from this job. Like, nah, you surely you didn't die for me to then be told that, eh? So thankfully that job ended in 2018 February. It was like a break out of jail type thing.
Really?
Like,
Oh,
I handed everybody
gosh.
my things. I wrote my resignation letter. I knew they wanted to release me. I was like, it's okay. Let me make it easier for you.
Let me go.
I signed their exit form, but you know you have to give it to your boss.
Yeah.
Like, they have to sign it for you to then leave. He went into the bathroom for like half an hour. I said, I'll wait for you. He came out, signed it. I gave it to HR. I said, it's been real. Gone! That's February 2018. In March 2018, see God, I'm at Next Media.
Okay.
See God.
So that wasn't right for you.
See God.
Yeah.
At the deputy station controller. So yeah, I've been doing that. This is 2020.
Yeah.
More roles, more work. I appreciate that they gave me the 4 months maternity leave. 6 would have been nice, but I'll take what you give me. You know, it's a journey, and to be able to share this with you and your friends. Crystal, where were you? Thank you.
So you were saying that you were in a job that just didn't feel right for you. There are a lot of people who find themselves in that exact space. And I guess it's very hard to walk away. Did you? No. Were you pregnant by then or no?
I fell pregnant in March.
In March? So this is like...
Rather, I got the news May 2017 that I was pregnant.
Yes.
2017? I gave birth to Miguel in 2019. Oh my gosh. I met this guy in September 2017.
Ah, okay.
Then in May of 2018, I'm told I'm 8 weeks along.
Okay.
Needless to say, the phone calls have dwindled.
So he's not in your life?
He's in Chira, town council. You know, I'm in Bunga, and it's okay.
What about his son? Is he at all involved or interested?
I'm sure he has a plan. When he's ready, we'll hear from him, you know. Yeah.
All right.
In the meantime, we are living, and we are living loudly. But God, oh, but God.
There was a distinct shift at some point, Yvonne.
Yes.
I remember, in terms of even your posts, it's like your relationship with God. I think you'd gone through something, and your relationship with God, your spirituality, really became intense. And it's amazing how we share a lot of ourselves on social media. I was like,
Thank you very much. I know, right?
Okay. Was that when you were dealing with a lot of your issues as well?
I like how I document things. You just pick on anything. Just tell me what the timestamp is, and I can probably take you back and be like, oh, okay. There probably was a loss, you know, or my mind was open, so to speak. Because half the time it feels like I've been going through life blindfolded. Like I'm feeling my way around and stumbling, probably getting cut, like gashes in. But, you know, but those moments when it's like someone lowers the blinds, like, wow, it's so much color. And, you know, but I find the one constant, or because I find just from reading what he says, I like to tell myself he's saying those things about me, because it's his word, and he's put you here, he's put him here, he's put me here, he's given me Miguel, he's given you 3 little, are they 3 or 4?
3. No,
Good. Okay. He has uniquely put us in our different settings, and his heart is for us. But I would never know this unless I had spent time with him. And what do I mean spending time with him? Just, what does his word say? Phone is on silent, Miguel is probably asleep.
And you share a lot of scripture.
Thank you. Yeah, I like to hear it, because in the face of coronavirus, in the face of all these buses or aircrafts taking all these lives, in the face of, he said he loved you, but your moments before the baby arrives, and you'd hoped he'd be there through the experience to hold your hand and this and that, but for one reason or other he's not around. I'm sure he would have wanted to be there, but why are we still talking about him? He's the father of my baby. I must have loved him in some way.
Yeah. At some point.
Let me switch that scene. You go into a work situation, and you have people, everyone in their own lane, but you have someone looking at you like you're trying to cross into their lane, and yet you're just being your exceptional self, your excellent self. When they say 10 o'clock, you're like, I'm there 9:30, I got you. When they say, please submit your assignments before end of day, by noon, you've got yours in. I'm sorry, it's what I do.
Okay.
Or it's what I have learned to do. It's what I want. Mediocre is not enough. No.
And you're not trying to make someone else look bad.
No. It's just a preference. In the voice business, you want to give me 30,000 shillings for all of this goodness? Find yourself another voice. You know? But then, because it comes back to you. Yeah, Panka. You know?
No, but you have to set your standards. You do.
She this, she that. As if that's supposed to, yeah, man, I know who I am. I know whose I am. So we can either do this, or we don't have to do it. You know? So, yeah.
What about your relationship with your dad? Because I remember, yay, military background, but also you said he was one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very tough guy.
He's a military man. You're not going to hang by his, I don't know, elbow, and no.
Let's be like,
there's those moments, you know, tug at my socks and fall over, and yeah, we're all fun, but life needs to happen. Where are you? Are you pulling your weight? Are you showing up? Because he showed up every time. He has showed up for my mom. He has showed up for my brother. He has showed up for my sister. He's showing up for Miguel. He works out. Oh, okay, most mornings. But no, who's waking up at 5 a.m.? Bust a sweat, like
Man,
to go running.
If it works for him,
he knows something that we don't know. Because why is he sticking to it? Like, I would rather lie in past 11, but still make that paycheck. Don't worry, my work ethic is good. I just don't feel a certain way about waking up before the cock has crowed.
unless you're being paid to.
Yeah.
That's very different.
And maybe if I'd been a boy, it would have been different. You know, I'm a firstborn, but I'm also daddy's girl. So I know what needs to get done. School's good. I'm respecting you. You're hearing me. We're good. I know I'm loved. You know.
Yeah.
I might not be able to put a price tag to any of these things, but I know you're there.
Yeah.
And I know you're not nicking someone's 500 shillings.
Yeah.
I know you're not looking at auntie so-and-so some type of way. I know that when you come home with that bouquet of flowers for mom on the 22nd of March every year, and then you see, and then you think I'm asking for too much.
Woo, the standards. So, when you found out that you were 8 weeks pregnant, clearly it came as a shock.
Someone's pull-out game.
Oh my God!
If they've missed it, they've missed it.
So, what?
I realized in that moment that I'm going to need to do this. I can't do this alone.
Good.
I went home. Dad was watching his wrestling. I told him I need to speak to you. I just needed a moment of your time. He switched it off. He's like, what's up? I said, this is not easy for me, and I'm sure it's not going to be easy for you. But I don't know who else to share it with. I still live with you and mom, and I'm 8 weeks pregnant. Like, so what are you going to do?
You're like,
oh, I'm keeping the baby. It's like, okay, let's do this. Once that conversation with dad has happened, if it's finished, we get him a bowl of, what he likes, and carries on. But a weight has been lifted. Now mom is working up country.
okay.
So I call her up and I'm like, Mommy, I need you to sit for this conversation. In the space of 2 minutes from I've just spoken to dad. Now, she's like, what's the matter? You're going to be a grandma. I'll be on the next bus. And they've walked this journey with me since. I am indebted to them forever. There's days when I'm having to decide, okay, so this is what we have. I'm either going to have to buy gas or formula. And the other Yvonne is like, no brainer, formula please. If you must bad, you bad. But no. Like, okay. So he's led his winning at 10 months. He was like, okay, Mom, it's been real. Auntie Mia was talking about 2 years. I'm like, 10 months. Thank you. Bye.
Like, what happened?
It's okay.
So, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now, that's powerful because a lot of people struggle with the courage to be able to share that. And sometimes you hide and put it off for months and months, but it's not going to change the reality.
That's true.
And your people need to know.
That's true.
They always need to know.
How was I going to do this?
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't have done it without them. And I'm forever grateful for that.
Mm-hmm. And now we're focusing
someday,
on... Someday.
Just make it a safe space for other people as well, Have a wall, floor to ceiling, diapers, formula, cute little beds, but both for children and for the elderly, because I can't help but think about my parents getting older.
Yeah.
And me needing to make sure they're comfortable, because when I needed them, they got me. We may have been in Jamhuri Estate.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, about the little basin and the cushion and the umbrella, and they took turns to make sure I slept kawa. But so I'm grateful, They've been present. I want to be. I am present.
Yeah.
I almost brought him with me, But between being excellent with the timekeeping and our traffic situation, I figured you'll see
tricky.
You'll see this.
Oh,
but yeah,
okay.
it's about Miguel.
Yeah.
But no, I'm grateful for my parents. I'm grateful for you sharing this. I can't remember taking a moment to just look back on how far we've been walking together.
Yeah.
And Mom, she... Oh, Mom. I love you, Mom.
No, it's important. We always take a moment to appreciate our gifts and our blessings.
Oh, yes. And I'm grateful for you, Crystal, for showing us different, For being able to share of yourself, of your gifts, and still shine and not worry about whether somebody's being sold on and she's stealing your thunder. What thunder? There's enough for all of us.
Yes, there's room for everyone.
So
don't make me cry, you.
Hey. Thank you.
But I love that. Looking forward, you're looking at the 2020. I am taking that.
2020.
2020. I like the sound.
And every time you feel you don't have enough for yourself, that's like just a test to see if you'll share whatever little you have with the next person. Because if you can offset someone else's, that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
People say the universe will take care of it. Go on. Mm-hmm. Someone is controlling those strings. He got you.
Mm-hmm.
Why would he bring you this far only to leave you?
Yeah.
So
you've been through a lot.
What are you going on about? There's a whole lot more to go.
But there's joy.
Oh,
joy.
I've got a joy. The same God that put me here, same God that put you there, has enough joy for all of us. Mm-hmm. I know we have to live. Just don't do it alone, A brand new day every day. Sunshine. Free oxygen. But you're choosing to focus on the person that's cutting in front of you, the one that's looking at you funny. They probably had a bad day. Don't worry about it. Smile. Mm-hmm. Be alright. Because you're alive. There's people who didn't cross over. Yeah. But you're alive today. Make it count.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Yvonne.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, Crystal.
For sharing. It's so nice to catch up.
It's a joy. But now we have to do a braai, swim off camera, of course.
I need to come see your boy.
Mikasa Sukasa. And I'm holding you to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right then.
Thank you for this.
All right. Thank you too.